Florence, Rome, Italy itself as a country is considered one of the world's treasures by everyone in the world. I think students that study abroad in Italy come to understand a whole new set of values. In Italy, time slows down a bit, and I think that experience alone is valuable for students.
Our goal has been and always will be to provide a complete cultural experience, something that literally shifts who they are when they come home, how they see the world.
I was a child before, and then I had to gain all of this responsibility. I learned so much about the world and so much about how people work, and I think I've just grown into an adult here and really learned what I want from life.
With Study Abroad Italy, students will truly have a profound and life-changing cultural experience.
It's what you leave with, what you can now bring to an employer that has some sort of international connection, which at this point is almost every employer out there.
For us, it's very important that students are able to pursue a career after the course, to make them professionals in order to be able to be employable in the industry.
I've had students that have completed 2 semesters of this program, come back, found a job almost instantly.
Students that have opened their own business, and I mean, their achievements are our achievements.
Study Abroad Italy, the students will have a step up on other applicants, absolutely.
If students want a larger and a more modern city, we have Milan. If students want a very large city, but a quintessentially Italian city, we have Rome. If they want to get to know by name all of the inhabitants of the little city that they're studying in, they can go to Ortigia. If they want a mix of all of those things, a larger city, walkable, cosmopolitan, then there's Florence. And so we have the full range of any living situation that anyone would want.
We ran a dual city program for a couple of summers in London, a couple of weeks in Milan. It was hugely successful. It was our one step out of Italy, and we feel it was a relevant step and an organic step.
The academic aspect with Study Abroad Italy is perhaps our most solid point. We work with schools in Italy that are top-notch. The coursework is rigorous.
The mission is to educate young leaders from all over the world in the American liberal arts tradition, using the spectacular historical and cultural beauty of this city and this country.
We want to maximize their studying abroad, and each class is connected with the environment of Florence or of Tuscany or Italy.
A typical characteristic of Italian design that we try to maintain, a vision of 360 degrees. Our job is to create the future.
Study Abroad Italy, they have provided tremendous service to their kids. Obviously, John Cabot feels great admiration for SAI and for the work they do.
Working with Study Abroad Italy was very, very simple. Whenever I had a question, they responded almost immediately. I arrived at the airport, someone arrived to pick me up, helped me carry my bags, took me directly to my lodging. Jonathan shows up to my apartment about 2 hours later with, you know, a full map of the city, places to go, everything I need to know. He gave us our cell phones and our internet access, and, you know, that first day we were already completely set up.
It's not my role or any of my colleagues' roles to hold people's hands while they're here. We want to push them in the right direction so they can see and discover on their own and really come away with a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
We feel strongly that students don't belong in a dorm. Living with Italians in the same apartment building is part of our program. It's our goal to immerse you in the community, immerse you in the culture.
We're living in areas where like the real Romans live. I love it. It's comfortable. It's modern.
Safety is by far our #1 priority. We give the tools to the students to really allow them to make smart decisions. And we do have a 24-hour emergency phone number that students can call anytime for anything.
Whenever I had a problem, someone was there to immediately take care of it.
It's a really safe environment to learn in.
It is the rarest of circumstances where a student cannot study abroad.
We offer a number of scholarships we encourage all students to apply for. We have many ways to fund your study abroad program.
SAI is a huge help. Like, I couldn't have done it alone.
I would definitely recommend Study Abroad Italy.
I've definitely grown as a person, and I recommend it to everybody because you are changed forever.
I guarantee you're going to have the experience of your life.
I packed a suitcase, and Study Abroad Italy took care of the rest.